Welcome to part 38 of Persona 5 Royal. In this episode, we're going to continue on with the post-Madarame cleanup as we keep on trying to increase our Confidant Ranks when we have the free time. We will have to also one day hang out with Sojiro to try to keep his ability to rank up to level 5 up whenever we get to, like, August. And Mishima's the only one there. And as I said, Yoshida's only going to be available for, I do believe, Sunday, and I don't think EY's available yet. We'll end up having to deal with him later, but for right now, we've got to get a meetup with Mishima so that way we can rank him up to rank 3. I mean, we already got fanboys, so we got the biggest, experience boost for front and back members imaginable. It's all the other... No, I think we got every one of them unlocked. But here's the thing. It does not matter what you tell him or what you answer, because Mishima is going to level up whenever it comes down to mementos, and we've already completed like 2 of his missions that he needs. We need a total of 16 mementos missions between rank 1 and rank 10 in order, and also among them being the mementos missions that he offers, so that way we could get him maxed out. But then again, we do have his carryover stuff, so it's good on our end. For those who don't, you're going to have to make sure that those shops are open, because his mementos missions requires the jobs you work for, like Lucky 777 and the Beef Bowl shop and the flower shop. I think his mementos missions require those.
Alright.
But we got mementos enthusiasts. So, oh wait, I think membership enthusiast, that's what it is. So now we can get more experience points. And what happened there was Mishima was thinking that he was going to get some girl to meet up with him today, but unfortunately she literally stood him up over the phone and tricked him. And Mishima is slowly but surely letting the power get to his head. And you will see signs of that in this Confidant rank. While, yeah, people could pity Mishima, at the exact same time, Mishima was responsible for the rumors about me being a violent criminal. And to an extent to Ryuji's whole ordeal. Anyway, we've got nothing else better to do. You could just ask him to study.
No way, man.
Yeah. I mean, you could ask him to head out too, but I don't think... Well, actually, yeah, you can actually ask him to head out and do rank 8. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter, because you will... Whether you study or whether you get the answers right, so long as you get the answers right in the quiz, that's all that matters. So, with that said... this one actually is a question about pirates. Which is ironic, because we just got talking to the guy whose persona is a legitimate pirate.
What is the answer?
So, let's see. Which one is it? Ah, yes. James Cook is the one you'll... Oh, John Silver, actually. Almost said James Cook. What the hell am I thinking? Long John Silver is the one from Treasure Island. I had to reread that. And why the hell did I almost say that I don't know? I should know that by now, because after all, I've seen and read Treasure Island.
Nice.
To be fair, John Silver is a bit of an asshole in certain iterations. or the real iteration, but in some iterations he's a cool guy. And then there's the infamous meme to death Russian version of Treasure Island, which, by the way, is more of an alcohol PSA. So, with that said, we've got our next Mementos mission, and we're setting up to having to go to Mementos in the next part, which, by the way, is going to be a long one, because I do believe I visit somebody else. No, wait, no, I don't. But yeah, Mementos is going to be a long one, I can assure you that. But for right now, the guy we're looking for, we just need the name of him, and he's standing right here. Just listen in on the conversation, and you can hear who exactly is the person that is going to be caught. Yeah, Yoshimura Sakota. So, with that said, we got our guy. Now it's time for us to, I think, go to our meetup with An, I think? Yeah, why not? Let's see how she's doing with Shiho. Oh, right, this is where we learn Crocodile Tears. So we might as well get that over with, too. But before I do anything, I'll be right back. I gotta get myself some sore throat medicine. Alright, and I'm back. God, I hate fall. I really do. Or, more importantly, I hate it when the weather changes and the seasons change, and all of a sudden I get hay fever. Anyway, this next Confidant Rank, while An was deciding to try to get a crate for Shiho, she forgot she can't bring any sort of outside food into a hospital. And more importantly, she was trying to get that for herself. But whatever the case, Shiho is starting to do physical rehab and actually starting to walk again. After all, her legs was disfigured from the jump. Jeez. At least she's actually pushing forward. And of course she is, after she heard Kamoshida got arrested. More importantly,
Sorry.
There was a model that didn't show up for the magazine. In fact, this was a thing that was mentioned in the third rank. And there's the skank who's responsible. That one in the blue dress. So, with that said, she was trying to play and pretend to be nice, when in actuality, she's not. Not at all. She's actually jealous of An, despite the crash diets and the crash course exercise that she had to go through. An is naturally beautiful for her, and she's actually younger than the girl that's standing in front of us. And more importantly, she not only maintained her natural looks despite the copious amounts of sweets she eats, but she's also got a sizable bust and a sizable waistline, and she still looks slender and is pretty much good for modeling. Something that Mika, this girl in the blue dress here, does not like. Mika is going to be probably the nemesis of this entire Confidant rank. And probably the reason why An, not probably, it is going to be the reason why An will have to actually push forward.
Wait.
With the crocodile tears that she just went there and did, she got the producers to literally leave her out of the shoot. So basically, An will pretty much be compensated for transportation, but that's all she's getting. And it's through that, oh yeah, you can say she's amazing, which she actually gets genuinely impressed about the fact she easily does fake crying on a dime, which will give An the ability to do crocodile tears in the damn dungeon. Crocodile tears, mind you, will sometimes work, and then again it won't. Oh yeah. And Joker mentioning that it was genuine. She literally said, the point is you gotta actually pretend not to cry. Wow. Messed up. But nonetheless, we have learned crocodile tears. And crocodile tears, just like punk talk, does come up randomly. I'm not saying it's gonna work, but it's less randomly here than what it is in vanilla. Of that I can assure you. Sometimes it don't show up at all. But whatever the case, at least we got on to level 5, and 5 more ranks to go before we can actually... let's see if there's anybody available. Nobody's available right now. Not even the air shop. You know, I should sell some of this junk. Might as well.
Pollen, huh?
I mean, it's not going to be much, but I might as well sell it.
Yeah.
Damn. Well, I should have, but I didn't. Oh, right. I almost forgot. The goddamn lottery ticket. I'll probably forget about it in part 40 because, well, 39 actually, because yeah, I am going to go to Mementos in the next part, and that's all that part is. However, this is actually another movie, and this is The Cake Knight Rises, which if we would have saw this with Ryuji, that would have actually pumped him up as well. I mean, back then, you could actually call your confidants to come to the movies with you in Persona 4. I don't think you could do that until late in the game. And by late, I mean Okumura's palace. No, not Okumura, but the start of Kanashiro's palace. That's how late it starts.
People show you their true taste. I am nothing like you.
I mean, this is literally making fun of The Dark Knight Rises. And let's be honest with you, it's pretty damn hilarious. At least, it gives you some sort of stats. That's the main reason why you want to watch these movies. Aside from getting stats that will help you out, or more than likely get rank 1 with EY, or anyone else that has a high paywall of proficiency, kindness, charm, knowledge, and guts, movies will help you out immensely. And I do believe there's a book where you can actually concentrate on a movie and you will get more experience for any of those stats that the movie is based off of. So there is that. Which won't also... The book won't also come until later, by the way. And oh boy, it's pollen season. You know what that means? Pollen season means that all the shadows in Mementos will all have a bad stat. Unfortunately, I'll miss out on pollen season. Yeah, back then, pollen season meant that you could actually grind the Reaper in Persona 5 Vanilla, but not here. The Reaper is immune to bad stats. I gotta say, though, the Reaper being immune to bad stats is pretty damn stupid.
Well then.
So, we'll worry about mementos later. Right now, we've got other things. Let's see who else is available. Maybe Maruki's available. Because the sooner I get him done, the better. Let's see. Takemi. On. And I think Ryuji's the only ones available. See what? Oh, excuse me. Ugh, damn, my throat's still sore. See what I mean when I say that Maruki is pretty anal when he shows up and it randomizes? Alright, let's go over to the doctor's office. But I was saying, yeah, Maruki is just absolutely anal when it comes down to the days he shows up. Sometimes he shows up, sometimes he doesn't. And let's check out the items that I got. Aside from the adhesive patches, which I don't have any of. Let's see, we've got brand new items. All of which are heal-alls, alert, and also no harm M. Let's see, or no harm, I think. There's also Kunda Nuclear Magic Ointment, Physical Ointment, Rejuvenation 4, and Renewal, which cost me a whole fortune. Holy shit. Jesus Christ. Even though I got the best discount. By the way, let me reiterate, I have the best discount. That renewal cost about $1 million a pop. Jesus Christ, I'm in the poorhouse.
Here you go.
Business was booming, but not anymore.
Take care.
Excuse me 1 second, there's something in my throat. Alright, it's time for us to go on and do rank 6 of death. And we need to get some more medicine anyway. So yeah, it really did hurt me in the pockets. But don't worry, I'm going to get all that money back. Just as sure as I lost it, it's as sure as I can make it back. Needless to say, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to come to the point where that doctor that you saw at the early of this Confidant rank at rank 1 that was trying to frame Takemi of being a quack, he's going to make his appearance in the next Confidant rank. So, on that note, I just want to let you know that you need charm in order for you to go any further with this rank. And I do believe it's rank 4 charm. So yeah, bear that in mind. Or was it rank 3? I think it was rank 3 in charm. But since I've already got that, don't worry about it. And once I get to it, I will basically tell you. Because it is charm that you need in order for you to even get the Mementos mission. So, there's 2 options that don't mean anything, and I think there's one there is, and I'd probably show that off. This one right here, that's the one that means much to her. She got caught off guard, but needless to say, since you've meddled in her affairs, she's gonna make you suffer. Good news is, we only got 4 more ranks before we have to deal with her. But again, we got a Mementos going on. So chances are we will have to gather up more mementos missions. More than likely, I'm going to end up having to get the later mementos missions for some of the people, and I'm just going to have to beat them all at a certain interval of time. And that will more than likely get Mishima up, as well as actually get me some leveling up, as well as some money. Oh, trust and believe I will have more than enough money by the end of the game. So this is the phone call that you have to just pick the first option. So on that note, we could go to rank 7. But again, I do believe you need charm in order for you to do that. Rank 3 if I'm not mistaken in charm. So now, let's see if we could call, I was about to say we could call Kawakami, but it looks like Yusuke is still worried that, Madarame may still go through with the private security taking legal action. Because, see, here's the thing. In Japan, if you probably haven't noticed by now, a lawsuit means that you would more than likely get arrested and sued in the public court of Japan. And there's nobody here. So I guess there's only one thing to do. Let's see if we can call her. Bogus. They changed the days to Friday and Saturday because normally it's Wednesday and Friday. I should have mentioned that in the card. My bad. But I do say it varies because it all depends on the rank. But we can, however, wash all these clothes. So let's see. We'll get 3 pieces of armor here. And one of these pieces of armor can be a rare armor, so bear that in mind. So, let's see what we got. And honestly, if we would have been able to call Kawakami, we could have been able to, wash all these clothes. And do something else.
Oh,
Let's see what we got here.
and finished.
Wait, what? A sinful bikini.
Let's head back.
Wow. Holy crap. By the way, the actual stats of the sinful bikini is almost as much as the Cirrus that they have on now.
I want to ask you something. Why did Mr. Kamoshida change all of a sudden? Is that your hypothesis? It's still too sudden. I believe it's only natural to think that something must have caused it. Well, that's fine. Thanks for your valuable opinion. I'll take it into account.
Yeah, we're coming closer and closer to you starting on that arc. But as I was saying earlier, the sinful bikini that I just got,
Well then.
it's only for women, and more importantly, the bikini almost does as much protection as, oh yeah, the bikini almost does as much protection as the Cirrus armor. The only difference is it's like 20 defense down. She may take a hit in defense, but she will at least get an upgrade in SP. So if you don't have the Cirrus armor and you inadvertently get the sinful bikini, by all means put that shit on. And yeah, that, by the way, came from Kamoshida's palace. So that's a rare find. I mean, it was one of the sooty armors and stuff like that. It is a rare find, and you basically are trying to find it. He's not here. The one time I wanted to try to deal with him, he's not here. What the hell? But anyway, like I said, the sinful bikini is a rare find, and it's probably one of the hardest ones to find because it's RNG of what you wash. Anyway, the librarian will stop having people mean mug you, so that means whatever guts you had to raise when you're trying to study, you won't be able to do that anymore. You're only going to raise knowledge. But that's okay, you got books that can raise guts here, so there's that. I think I've got maybe 3 more books to read. Eventually, like, the moment Makoto, Haru, and Futaba joins the party, I'll have 3 more books to read as well. So, if you don't have anything to do, and you don't have momentous missions to go to, study. Or go to the maid cafe. Or do anything else. Wait, the maid cafe is not unlocked yet.
Wanna head back?
It will be, though. It will be. Or just work at the flower shop. Either way. If there's no Confidant Ranks, just take up some sweet time. And look. This is a special that will give you extra money. Yeah. Not right now. Let's see if there's anybody here. No. I should just make some curry. And by the way, I should have talked to Sojiro. I really should have. In fact, let's read. Might as well get this out of the way.
Make sure you close up.
And that'll take care of one of the books. Again, I have to read all the books in the library to get Speed Reader. And once I do, and I start getting all the books for the technicals, God have mercy on this game. I will break it in half once I learn the new technicals. And chances are I will end up learning the new technicals once we get the chance to do so. Let's see, we gotta get you. Let's read you.
Wow.
And reading is fun.
Hey,
So long as the author knows how to write a goddamn book. Ironically enough, this is the day where Kawakami allows us to play hooky for a little bit and skip lessons.
Okay, quiet down.
So, this is what they meant by slacking off.
what do you want to do?
And even if the grades are dropping, don't worry about it. You have slack off permanently. So it doesn't really matter. So on that note, I'm just reading this other book so I could turn it into the library. So that way,
Oh,
that's less books I have to worry about when I get Speed Reader. But, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, I think with class being over with, I'm done for this part. And since there's nothing else left, let me check and see. Hopefully. Yeah, we could go to Mementos. It's raining. And, oh, for fuck's sake. We'll have to go to Maruki first. I'll see you all in the next episode of Persona 5 Royal where we go to Mementos to take care of those 2 missions. This is RVMan985. Peace out, and hopefully I feel a lot better in the next part. Take care.